Yeah, how's it going, guys? It's Eric. Episode 7 of our career mode in Canada, so blame Canada. Q1, very easy job in P6. And in Q2, we're giving Slipstream to our teammate, so he would get to Q3. I know he doesn't need our help, but hey, and he's giving us the Slipstream ahead, so it's a very good teamwork between the McLaren team, giving each other Slipstream. But we're done in Q2, and let's see what position it's gonna be. And it's gonna be P6, so we're P5 and P6, and problem for the next qualifying session is going to be that we had an issue with the car. It lasted 12 minutes and we couldn't run the qualifying session, so within the time, because of cool compound issue, it took 12 minutes to fix. So
and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and Faber, Albon, Sainz, Raikkonen, and Devlin, Hamilton, Butler, Nico Hulkenberg, and Grosjean, Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, Pierre Gasly, and Daniel Kvyat, Russell, and Robert Kubica.
I know, yeah, Lewis Hamilton was P11 because he tried to qualify with the mediums. And I apologize, we skipped to lap 8, but my save clip thing didn't work. I had to leave for urgent business, and then I tried to save the clip, but unfortunately I couldn't. There's yellows in sector 2. I don't know who was with that, but we are challenging Valtteri for position in P2. So we have made a great comeback from P10 to P3, and now we're challenging Valtteri. And let's see, people are pitting, so that promotes us to P2. We're not close enough to dive the inside of Valtteri Bottas, but now Valtteri is a little bit ahead of us. We couldn't cut up to him, but Valtteri is still staying out. We're trying to get a better exit from this last corner to maybe challenge him for position in P1, but he's just too fast in the straight lines, so we have no chance against him. No chance to dive bomb, no chance to even trying around the outside. His car is just too bloody quick, but now we are very close, but now he's just pulling away. And now Valtteri Bottas is probably going to go to the pits, and we're going to inherit the lead of this Grand Prix. So I don't know, are the AI with 1 or 2 stop strategy, but we're just gonna stay out a little bit a while longer.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
In top 10, and lap 13 we just had to pit because we had problems staying out with those tires. At lap 13 it was already 70%, and we're gonna take the medium set of tires and we're gonna try to take them to the end. And the rear tires were overheating, and there we go, we took the mediums. Let's see if we're gonna come out. We're just gonna come out behind Perez. We're gonna dive up the inside of him in corner 2, and there we go, easy as you like it, P6 position. And now next up is going to be Devon Butler in his Haas Formula 1 F1 team. He's with a 1 medium, so it should be very easy job to catch up to him. We are almost in a DRS range, but it's not good enough. And now Perez is trying to close us down, close the slipstream. He's trying to dive up the inside, and he spun. Sergio Perez spun. So let's see the replay of that. Sergio Perez trying to overtake us around the inside. We just keep on line. He spins, and that's it, his own fault. And now next up is Max Verstappen. Devon Butler did go to the pit stops. We're doing purple in sector 3, and now we're gonna go side by side with the Max Verstappen Max attack mode. We're gonna go side by side and overtake him for P4 position. And next up is Sebastian Vettel, whose pace is a little bit off the pace, and we are gonna try to dive up the inside, very clean overtake, and that's us in P2. We had a very good race pace in this set of cars, in this car. Unfortunately that qualifying a little bit costed us. We could have started maybe in P4 or P5, but Sebastian is going to try to overtake us on the outside. He backs out of it basically, thinks that there's no chance to overtake in the Wall of Champions, and he's actually pitting, so the AI are in a 2-stop strategy. I can confirm that. And now the next lap, we're just gonna inherit the lead of this Grand Prix because Leclerc did a pit stop, and now we just have to keep this lead for the next 13 laps. But it's very hard when you have Valtteri setting the fastest lap of the Grand Prix with the fresh mediums. We skip to lap 27, and finally Valtteri has got up to us, so it only took like 5 laps to him to catch us. So we're gonna see, is it gonna be enough for him to win a Grand Prix, because our tires are starting to go, surprise surprise, and he has fresh set of tires basically. But I have to hold on the lead for 7 laps. He's trying to dive up the inside. We're gonna keep on line. He has to back out of it. He doesn't want to repeat what Sergio Perez did, and he's trying to overtake us in the last corner to the Wall of Champions. We keep a line and we defend from him. We a little bit lose the car, but very beautiful defensive maneuvers. We are defending the inside line, making sure he can't dive bomb us. We're gonna keep the car in the middle, and there we go, easy as you like it. and now we're still defending, and I can't believe it. We're once again in the situation about the winner Grand Prix, but it's not over until the Fat Lady 6, and now Valtteri is really diving up the inside. We little bit track extend, but the game doesn't give you warning for that, and now we're just gonna defend the inside line. We're going back to the racing line, but Valtteri sees the opportunity, and once again we're gonna keep our line and defend this as that. And now we only have 4 laps remaining in the Grand Prix. 4 laps remaining, but Valtteri is charging every single corner. He's pressurizing Haas so much, and now tires are starting to go. And that means we're being so slow that even Charles Leclerc with hard tires has caught up to us. So not the easiest Grand Prix, and we have to get the car quicker as it is. And now Valtteri is trying to overtake us. We're gonna defend the inside line. We're gonna dive it up the inside. We're gonna keep the position, and there we go. There we go, and that's very beautiful defending. We're gonna a little bit trying to force Valtteri out of the track, and there we go. P1, because you have to do this when you're winning a Grand Prix. Lap 33, now it's Charles Leclerc's turn. He locks up his brakes, he loses a little bit of time. I have to defend it only 2 laps remaining in the Grand Prix. Only 2 laps remaining. Charles Leclerc is trying to overtake us on the outside, and once again he's not committed enough. He doesn't want to cause a cornet, he has to back out of it, and now we're in a last lap battle, and we'll see. Charles Leclerc is really trying to overtake us. He overtook us, and now Valtteri Bottas is overtaking us. We're in the middle. We're gonna switch the sandwich. We're gonna just do like a bowling pin and go from the middle. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a 3rd race win in the last 7 races. McLaren has truly returned to the top.
That's a race win and your 2nd race win in a row. Fantastic job.
3 race wins in 7 races. That's not bad, and we are truly challenging for the championship at the moment. But we will have gearbox penalties, I believe, in later on of the Grand Prix, and we have to change some MG UK situations, but that's not in France. That's a little bit later on, so it's going to be very hard to keep this momentum up.
Of the racecraft, you know? I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall? I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track.
Our drivers are making their way out.
Drivers are making way out to the podium. It's going to be us, Eric Salama from Valtteri Bottas and Charles Leclerc. Lewis almost got the podium from P11, but we take the win. So 3rd race win out of 7 races, and truly we have brought McLaren back to the top where it belongs. A little bit underperforming than the top 3 teams, but hey, when it comes to defending, we're the best at it. And we're gonna, let's just listen what the commentators have to say.
Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. Devlin increases their championship lead. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Devlin.
Devlin driver of the day, and we're gonna extend the championship lead. We're gonna take the lead, and we're gonna take Constructors Championship to P2. But if you like the episode, please subscribe, like, and next episode will come out tomorrow.